Hey guys, part 2 here of how to build your spaceship in, I don't know what I'm going to name it, in Kerbal Space Program. Okay, so when you're launching a spaceship, there are a couple things you want to do. Do you remember these little RCS? You can't really see them anymore. These little RCS thrusters up here. You don't want to start those on now, because if you do, they'll start firing, and we don't want that. We want to have our SAS on those. So press T, and all these little fins are starting to work. You see this little ball is dancing around, where if I don't, it's just kind of not there. It's trying to tell you where vertical is, and we're at vertical. So, see all these fins twitching up here? Okay. Now, we're gonna press shift until we get it to about half throttle, if you see there on the bottom. Half throttle is what you're trying to get toward. Let's try to move this down a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't fall like my other video. So when you press spacebar, since we have all these stages set up correctly, this will these will release and these will fire all at the same time. All these engines down here. So without further ado, okay, more throttle, more throttle. I lied. Not half throttle, more than half throttle. You're gonna wanna do. It looks like about 3/4 throttle. For now, that's my estimate for now. It's wobbling pretty good, so don't overdo the throttle. You can maybe go a little bit more. No, don't do that. Just keep it at that line there, that 3/4 line. Hey, look, there's the moon. Okay, so these solid fuels are like, they have a 1/4 tank left. So right when those run out, we're gonna hit the space bar to decouple them. But don't, I repeat, don't hit it early. Oh my gosh, don't do it. It's horrible. They'll just shoot up and destroy everything. Okay, so right when you hear the sound stop, you decouple those. And we're starting to lose a little bit of altitude, so let's try to get a little bit more throttle in here. We're not starting to lose altitude, we're starting to lose speed. Okay, we're kind of staying steady right now, and we have a lot of fuel, so let's just kind of stay at this. You might want to watch these overheat meters. I've never tested this ship before, so I don't know what it's gonna do. I haven't experience with it. So we're starting to gain some speed. This is a good sign. We're about halfway through the first part of the atmosphere, so we can still keep going straight up. See, we haven't really gone all that far because our ship is so damn heavy. I'm just trying to get it to lift without destroying itself. Because right here, do you see how it's kind of like moving around a lot right in here? Yeah, it's like, it's almost destroying itself. So, I'm gonna add a little more throttle. Just watch the overheat things, watch everything that's wobbling. Oh god! Oh no! Oh, I shouldn't have added more throttle. No! Oh dear baby Jesus. Oh gosh. No! Has he been slain? No, they're alive! They're alive inside! Ha ha! And now let's get through all these stages here that are crap and deploy our parachute, and we would live through this experience and learn from it. But since we're in a video game, we have the luxury of restarting the flight. Yeah, that was dumb. Because I was like, don't add any more throttle. And I was like, okay, maybe add a little bit more throttle. Damn it. Okay, what the what? I just time warped on the landing pad to get to daytime. And it's just like, no, you're dead. Let's try this again. It is wobbling around like crazy! Dang it! Okay, I guess it's just gonna be a nighttime flight then. I did this before and it was fine. I did it off camera and it was just like, yeah, go ahead. Time warp, get it today. That's cool. Now apparently that is not allowed. Let's wait for it to stop bouncing around after, you know, it realizes that it's gonna stay stationary. Okay, it seems like it's pretty chill. Let us see now it's okay. It's stable. I'm going at 50 times speed now. 1,000 times speed. Wait, no, it's still sunlight. Oh, God! I think I just went through a couple days there. Okay, let's do this. Throttle 3/4 of the way up, like we said. And hit spacebar. Yeah, see, so it's barely moving. That's good. We can probably add a little more throttle right now since we're not going fast. Okay, so I'm at a little over 3/4 throttle. The top half is starting to spin, and the bottom half is staying stationary. What the what? Oh no, the whole thing. Oh, I don't have SAS on. Oh dang, I forgot. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Oh no. That's why it's being so stable, because SAS kind of ruins everything. Oh crap. Oh no. No. Full throttle. Go. Straighten yourself out. Straighten yourself. Oh God. No. Hit all the stages. Parachute. Get off and come on, separate. No. Parachute. There you go. Okay. There goes the rocket. Patience is a virtue I don't have. Oh God. The carnage, the humanity. Oh crap. But we lived. Okay, let's try this again. Oh wait, let's try this again. Oh God. Why do I always push it? Why do I have to do that? Damn it. You know what? Let's try flying it without SAS. Okay, so now I need to give you a little bit more of a tutorial. Keep it in this first position, and then look at your WASD. WASD. That's what you're going to put your fingers on. Those are your controls. Think of it as the arrow keys, just in a different position for your left hand, because your right hand is using the mouse. Okay. D is leaning it that way to the right. It's actually nice that I have a physical camera. Okay. It's leaning it that way to the right. A is leaning it like to the left, that way. W is leaning it that way. And S is leaning it toward you. So, it's kind of more difficult to do this without SAS, but it's also better for the craft, and it's more stable if you do it that way. So, oh dear Lord. Okay. So let's not turn on SAS again, and then we can. I'm betting we can full throttle it here. Yeah, see, stable, full throttle. Okay. Now try not to move the camera around and just back up a little bit so you can kind of see what's happening. So, and just try to keep it straight, and try to Q and E control roll, by the way, and you're gonna have to. Oh my Lord, what's happening? What happened? Okay. So we're flying. All right. It's pretty. It's a nice day at the farm. Okay. What just happened? What's wrong with this thing? It just breaks every time except for the first flight. Okay. Let's try to straighten this thing out here. Let's turn RCS on as well. Well, actually, let's turn RCS on so that it's more responsive. It's too responsive. Too responsive. I can't handle it. Wait, why is it backwards now? Whoa, dear Lord. Okay, that's where we were at the beginning, I guess. Judging by how it's reacting. Let's turn SAS on. Now that's a smaller craft, it'll work better. The SAS. Oh, it's gonna overheat. It almost exploded. It almost exploded. This is stupid. Ugh, I am sucking right now. I should just do a video with a craft that I have made that works. But this is fun. I mean, okay. We're gonna overheat. We're about to run out of fuel. We're never gonna make it into orbit with this crappy little thing. Let's turn SAS on and try to get us a little straighter here, because we don't have enough fuel to be going sideways. Okay, let's wait, decouple, and keep going. See, but now we're going to start to lose a crud ton of speed if you're looking at the thing. Let's full throttle this. Let's see if we can lose less speed. Okay, starting to lose a little less speed. Starting to gain some. This liquid fuel is going to last us a bit. So let's try to keep going up. We are going really sideways. We're going really sideways. Let's stop doing that so much. Let's try to go straight up. No, other way. Why are the fucking... What the... The controls are all wrong! That's the problem. If the craft spins around without you noticing, it switches all the controls around. It's a piece of crap. Go straight up. Actually, let's go more this way. Go that way. Because we're at our highest point of our thing right now. Are we still losing speed? Yes, we are. That's terrible. Come on. Look at us. We're going down. Look at the altitude. No! Full throttle. No! It's stupid thing. Go! Go! No! Dang it. Come on. Oh, I'm starting to gain speed, but I think it's in the downward direction. Yes, it is. Let's not prolong the inevitable here. It's just, I'll try one more flight after this. But after that, it's just like, it's dumb. Let's try this here. Let's just throttle down and decouple. Parachute. I've accepted defeat one more time. And I don't know what... Here, let's look at this. Structural failure on linkage between the fuel tank and the fuel tank. Really? That's one of the things that isn't supposed to happen. Like, that's one of the things that's supposed to be structurally sound all the time. That's odd. Let's try this again. And let's not do full throttle. Damn it. Stupid thing. You know, I was doing fine with 3/4 throttle with SAS on the first time. Let's just... Well, I actually did a little bit less during the start and then like kind of throttled it up a little bit as I went. Okay. That's good. This is good. Except for this wobbling. This wobbling's crap. Piece of crap. It's too tall. But I don't know how to make it not taller. Make it fatter? That's stupid. That's just America, though. America! What? No! What just happened? Structural failure linkage between Rockamax mainsail, liquid engine, and Rockamax domestic fuel tank. Let's go back to the vehicle assembly building. I was hoping I wouldn't have to put any structural supports on here, but it looks like I'm going to have to put a ton of structural supports on here. Let's take these pieces of crap off. Make sure you're in symmetry mode. Let's go over to structural, go to the second page, and grab these little strut connectors. And let's just put a ton of these on here. Let's put a bunch on here as well so it keeps it more stable. Let's make them go to this fuel tank. That sounds like it's a good idea. Okay, perfect. So now we have a bunch of structural supports, hopefully connecting these. Damn it. Okay, let's try this one more time. One last time, because we're already at 13 minutes and it's just been fail after fail. Although it's entertaining, it's not what I wanted to show you. Okay. Soda. Maybe that's how they drink soda. Okay, let's wait for it to stop wobbling. Now, this should be much more stable. This might be what I should have done in the very beginning. But here we go. 3/4 throttle. See, it's not so wobbly anymore. This part isn't like shifting around. We could probably go to more throttle. Why am I gonna do this? Oh god. Oh god. Why am I doing this? Oh, well, those structural supports seem like they're helping a lot. Okay. Keep it here. I know my computer's laggy. It's a $400 laptop. It's a 1.5 years old. Just shut up. Wow, it actually is a 1.5 years old. Wow. Okay. Come on. So let's not suck this time, stupid craft. Watch that overheat thing. I'm trying to kind of trim the throttle. The solid fuel boosters aren't trimmed by the throttle, by the way. The solid fuel boosters will be going all the time until they're all the way out. That's the only way they work. They can't be throttled down or up. They're just full on the whole time until they run out of fuel. But they are contributing to the overheating, so when I decouple these in a second here, I should be able to throttle it a little more up without getting overheated. Make sure to wait that they're out of fuel. Then you can decouple them. I love the way that looks. Just like, meow, all around the ship. That's cool. Now, see, the overheat kind of went down when I did that. Now we can kind of throttle it up a little bit more. A little bit more, not a lot. Okay. Let's see. We're going very slow right now. This is a very slow ship. And the reason is, you know, we've been going straight up, but the whole planet is moving this way. So that's, even though we were straight up, the planet has moved since we were there. So that's why it says we're on an orbit, or like technically like that kind of orbit. It's because the planet's moving underneath us as we're going straight up. It's a little weird, I know. Planets don't actually move that fast, and ships don't actually move this fast, but you know, it's whatever. We're only halfway through the first part of the atmosphere. This is a really slow ship. I'm tempted to hit time warp, but the thing is the physics in the game can't handle it. Oh god, it's starting. See how it starts to wobble like crazy? You might not want to do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Nah, it's not safe. We're still almost overheating here. How's our orbit looking? Starting to gain some speed. How fast are we going? 240. That's nothing. Oh gosh. I mean, it's really fast in real life, but for this game, it's nothing. We're starting to see the curvature of the Kurth. That's the Kerbal Earth, the Kurth. Did not make that up. That is part of the game. Full throttle for a little bit. Start to gain some speed. Look at all that speed gained. Okay, now watch the overheat. Watch the overheat. Okay, throttle back down. Well, let's throttle down quite a ways so that we can get that overheat out of the way. And then full throttle! Gain speed like none other. How's my orbit looking? Oh, dear lord. Okay. So, oh gosh, we're gonna overheat. Whoa. Okay, let's just keep it here. We're going pretty fast now. Okay, so when I decouple, when this fuel tank runs out in a few seconds here, I will start to turn over that way and start to bring this whole craft over. So let's decouple. Thankfully, the structural supports go away as well. Good. SAS is doing that for us for some reason. Okay, let's keep it going this way a little bit. Here we go. Let's bring it over a little bit more because we're going really fast up. But let's go this way more. So we're controlling it without SAS on. T is to toggle SAS, by the way, if you've been wondering. Yeah. So let's try to go this way and see how our orbit is starting to look. So we're going pretty high up in the air. Let's try to get it a little more flat. Let's try to do this a little bit. We'll just keep it at this angle until the solid fuel runs out, and that should be good. Yeah, that'll be good. And then we'll throttle down and go from there. So that's throttle down. Keep throttling though as you decouple. Decouple those off. Keep throttling a little bit. Okay, now let's. We're in space. We're officially in space. I mean, we're not in orbit yet. So now what you want to do? Aperici is basically the highest point of your orbit, where perigee is the lowest point, and that'll be over here when we start going. Now, when in astrophysics and stuff, at these points, if you throttle at these points, it'll do the most. If you throttle at your perigee, the lowest point, it'll make your highest point way higher. If you burn at your highest point, it'll make your lowest point higher. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to create a circular orbit by raising our perigee, which is like the Earth, into over here somewhere. So let's make sure our ship is kind of angled correctly. Let's go over to M is to toggle map, by the way. I should have been telling you all these controls. This is where you want to toggle the RCS so you can actually move around in space. So that's why I was saying don't do it until now, because they're going to start using fuel. Okay, so let us prepare for this burn. Now, let us time warp a little bit. Period and comma are to time warp. Period is to go faster in time. Time warp, or comma is to go slower. Oh, by the way, this is another one of my ships. it's on a perfect orbit around. Wait, no, not a perfect orbit. Oh yeah, it is. It's on a perfect orbit around. So I know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's go back to here. Let's go a little bit more. Oh god. Okay. So now, full throttle this baby. It'll start to overheat a little bit, but don't worry about that right now. Keep looking at your orbit. Your orbit will start to, hopefully, start to go See, I'm doing it the right way. Good. And you have to do this for a while to get it to have any effect. But you just keep going, man. Oh, RCS and SAS. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Did it overheat? It overheated, didn't it? Oh crap! I wasn't looking at that. Dang it! Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get into orbit now. Oh no, I was gonna do so well. But basically, do what I did. Make sure it doesn't overheat, and you will get into orbit eventually. After enough tries. I did like my first try that I knew what I was talking about. I was like, oh wait, that's the highest point. If you do that, it shouldn't, you know, create a circle. We are past the highest point quite a bit. Let's angle up more. Try to get this higher. I don't think we're going to be able to make orbit. Let's time warp a little bit. I can't warp faster while this ship is throttled up. Where's the moon? Oh, the mun, sorry. Usually you can see it out here. Where is it on the map? It's like right in front of me. What the hell? Okay, well. It's to the left. Oh, the planet's actually kind of in my way of seeing it right now. So it's over. It's like over there somewhere. Anyway, I don't think we'll be able to make orbit. Well, we're almost doing it. We're almost doing it. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't have enough fuel. Let's try to get this more this way now. But you see how it's kind of getting into a bigger orbit here? This point is raising a little bit as I keep my mouse here. It's getting closer to the mouse. I might actually be able to make it into orbit, but there's no way I'm going to be able to make it to the moon, especially since my orbit is like that, around the thing. And there is a way to fix that. Oh gosh, hey, we're going to make orbit! Hey! But keep going until these points switch. Or like they're here and here, because that's when you have a good orbit. Well, you know what? Let's throttle down. And let's time warp a little bit. And get over to this point again, our highest point. Okay, let's position ourselves correctly here. Look at that view. Isn't that gorgeous? That's why I love this game. There's so much built into it. Now, let us okay, so that's where that is on the ground. I'm facing the correct direction. Let us throttle up. If I didn't overheat, I might have been able to do something cooler. So there, you were in orbit. Once you saw the points start to flip around there. Now you're in basically perfect orbit around the Earth. See that? It's gorgeous. Oh god, it only took me 24 minutes to do. Well, I kept blowing up for no reason, and god, if I wouldn't have overheated, that would have been such a good flight. But still, we're left with a lot of fuel. If you did want to reach escape velocity, then keep burning at the this PE over here, and try to get the AP to touch here, and then when the AP does touch here, throttle this or whatever direction you're moving in. What direction am I moving in? Okay, I'm moving in that way. So you would want to keep burning until your orbit would kind of get bigger over on this end, and then it would start to get bigger and bigger until it just touches the moon's orbit. And then on the next time around, you want to burn like crazy this direction until you get into the same orbit as the moon. So yeah, that's how you would want to do it. Even though, and you would try to flatten this out, and you see how there's this line here, and you see the 2 points that are highest. This little point over here, and there's this little point that I'm actually at right now. You want to burn up at this point and down at this point to try to get your orbit to flatten out. But I don't have time for that because, you know, I'm It took me so long because I kept blowing up. Anyway, let's end this video here. It was fun times, man. It was fun times and some good views. Can we see the moon yet? Yeah, it's directly toward the sun, wherever the sun is. Is that it? Yeah, there's this little dot here. That's the moon over there. You might not be able to see that too well. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it better since I took the glare out. That little black thing is the moon. So yeah, build that ship. You can get into orbit if you're not dumb and stupid like I am. It was fun, yeah. It was good. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.